Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm annoyed. So this is not the video I thought I was going to be making when I started posting videos again, but here we are, because James Charles said, oop, I think I'm going to make a fun prank being bald, and I said, oop, there's no way I'm not going to respond to that and say how incredibly insensitive it was. So here we are, let's break it down. So for anyone unaware of the situation, I'll do a quick overview. James Charles made a prank video. If you're not aware what a prank is, it's supposed to be something that people laugh at. That's the point of a prank. That's supposed to be funny. So he made a prank video of him going bald. He was trying to trick his friends and the public into thinking that he actually shaved his head and was bald, even though he wasn't. And the amount of insensitivity in that video was just mind-blowing and infuriating, and if I had hair I would have ripped it out watching that video. So while the entire video was awful, I'm going to pick apart the parts that were the most awful for me personally to see as a woman who lost her hair involuntarily, and to someone who it is not a prank, it is not funny at all. I'm going to share with you the parts of the video that made me feel the shittiest. So number one off the bat, in the first 5 seconds, he put a picture of him next to some character with some big head with some laughing track in the background. So immediately it was portrayed as something that was hilarious and funny. We should laugh at his bald head. It's just so fucking funny, isn't it? So let me tell you, when I lost my hair in around first grade, it was not funny at all. And if someone was comparing me to some weird looking character that had some big head with no hair on it, I probably would have broken down into literal tears. Now I'm older and I built up confidence. Looking at something like that is not going to kill me. But there's younger kids that watch his videos and they will see that and be like, oh, he's laughing at me. I must be ugly. He's comparing me to some weird ugly character that doesn't have hair. Yeah, so I should feel bad for myself. I guess I can't be pretty. So that was the first thing that annoyed me, and that was within, again, the first 5 seconds of the video. So then he starts his transformation, going bald, and throughout the whole time, his friends are in the background laughing. It's just so hilarious. Ha ha ha, let's all laugh about it. And then we get to the part that really, this is my least favorite part, when he starts FaceTiming his friends. The reactions that they had just proved the reason that I make the videos that I make. It is to purposely pinpoint those types of behaviors and reactions that people who don't have hair, and it's an involuntary choice, get on a daily basis. So some of the reactions his friends had were, ew, and ooh, don't show people that. Don't show people that? Once again, I am someone who is older. I've already built a lot of confidence. But if I was younger and I watched that video and heard that guy say, ew, don't show people that, I cannot imagine how broken I would feel on the inside. Because I was never one to wear wigs. I always wanted to feel comfortable being exactly who I was, and that is no shade to anyone who wears wigs. You need to go out however it makes you feel the most confident. And for me, that's just not what I wanted to do. But if I saw that when I was younger, I cannot imagine how that would have destroyed me mentally. A mess. So then we get to the end of the video. He's already gone out to dinner in public. The paparazzi took all these photos. He's, having so much fun with this prank. It's just so hilarious, once again. And then we get to the end, and he talks about how he actually felt really beautiful and confident, and he was so shocked, and it was such a self-growth moment for him. Bald is beautiful. I think he even said that. But then, of course, he was like, but of course I don't plan on shaving my head anytime soon. I'm gonna take this off. Obviously, why would I keep this on? And go right back to, my normal head of hair. So, it's a bit contradictory and a little bit I don't know. But to say, bald is beautiful and I had such a fun day and I learned so much, blah, 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 but I couldn't actually do this right now. I couldn't really shave my head. Because that's what we get a lot. I get a lot of people that come up to me and say, wow, like, that is the look these days. Like, really, if it was such the look these days, then why is there so much stigma against it? Why is there so much shame against hair loss? It is not the look. There is still continuous shame and stigma attached to hair loss and not having hair. So I'm tired of people saying, wow, it's such a great thing. If it's such a great thing, then work towards taking the stigma away from it. Don't keep perpetuating this behavior of being like, ew, that's gross. Oh, that's weird. Oh my God, it's so shocking and crazy when someone doesn't have hair. We need to stop that. And his video did nothing but just increase that behavior and make people, all these comments about him being an egg and comparing him to Caillou, all this shit that is so offensive to people who have no choice over it. And I hope I'm explaining this correctly. Like, I'm kind of jumbled up, like all the words are scrambled in my head. I hope I'm getting it out right, but like, my breath was literally taken away watching that video. It was ridiculous how insensitive and how awful it was. So I think that is kind of all I'm gonna say about the situation. I'm clearly heated about it. I don't want to just like go on and start word vomiting. I'm mad that I even had to give that video a view, but if I was gonna make this reaction and statement about it, I wanted to at least watch the video and make sure that I wasn't like speaking out of my ass. I wanted to make sure that like it actually was something that was harmful to our community, and it was. So I'm glad I'm making this video. I'm glad that I get to, you know, spread awareness about why it was harmful. Hopefully you learned something. If you watched his video and you didn't realize that it was harmful to people that are in the alopecia community or have cancer or any other reason they lost their hair, hopefully now you maybe understand. Yeah. Anyway, if you have any questions about it, you can DM me on Instagram. You know, I'm always open to chat with people. So, as always, be true, be you. See you next time.